Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. How are we doing, baby? How are we feeling? How are we looking? Yeah, Roku. Not a good look, Roku. Not a good look. All right, so we'll see how everything happens on the morning. I know NVAX came down a little bit in pre-market or after hours of pre-market this morning. Roku's earnings not so hot overall, and what I mean by that, I should say, is price action good, or price action bad. Sorry, fundamentals good. They actually beat on earnings per share by a lot, and they also increased revenue by a lot. What they missed was on sales by $3 million. And so, with that being said, going into the holiday season and the whole supply chain issue, like a lot of other companies in this industry, they are a little bit worried about what is to come for the holiday expectation in that quarter. So, before we get started, I have the January 21 calls, and I want to see what they open at, because personally, going into today and yesterday, I was saying, I'm not going to sell. I got time in the contracts, but I want to see what happens. Hopefully they don't get super IV crushed or anything like that since they're January, but we'll see. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button on the video. You can come to the main channel. We have Coin Club merch, and it's just coinclubtrading.com. You can come here, get yourself some apparel, especially if you want a hoodie for the cold season coming up. Or, even better, follow me on Twitter for the stream alerts. Everything's here. Same thing with the merch. Here's the stream alerts. This is where we get at them. You can see them here, baby. With that being said, we're now back. And we got about a second to open, so I'm assuming that Roku probably drops. But we'll see how that all plays out. So the premium has not moved yet. Oh, yeah, it got slaughtered. So it's down 70% on the day now. Let's see. It's pumping up, so we'll see what happens. The nice thing is the January contracts are far out, so let's see if Meta World Peace over here, Facebook, dude, Roku's like ripping now. You gotta be joking. Of course, it's the huge discount buy. So the Roku contracts are just all over the place with the IV. I'm just not even gonna look at it. They'll adjust on their own. NVAX spread is at 13 cents. We're up 30%, so I might just try to take it. We'll see if NVAX holds this 180. I don't think so. It's looking like a bear flag right there. The Facebook calls are up about 10%. We got two of those. AMC. I'm not even going to look at Roku. I'm going to just let Roku do its thing. QCOM went crazy on earnings. We actually called this in chat. I thought QCOM was not going to do so hot. And that's only for the reason being of the whole semiconductor thing. But it looks like it's following AMD. Obviously, Nvidia is probably going to do a blowout as well. So we'll see how that plays out. Shout out to the tribe who called that out, baby. All right, AMC sitting around 40. It's kind of been consolidating flat after that first initial pump, so we'll see how that plays out. And I have no indicators up. There we go. So it looks like it's in a squeeze on the 15-minute. Like I said, we'll see how that all plays out. Good morning, Juanismo. How you doing, baby? Welcome to that chat. So it looks like the Roku contract's only down 50%. They have about 80 days to pick up, so we'll see how it plays out. Facebook running it up real quick. That's a 5-minute. 15-minute hasn't broken out yet. I like DocuSign. Looks good to me. Yeah, the Rokus are bouncing back pretty hard, actually. Hold on. Roku's back to 300. Dude, really? Really? It's all about the long game. Clearly. So, looks like we're doing okay. NVAX spread is back up to 17 cents. If this could just keep running a momentum. Dude, Roku is going wild. If you're getting this Roku dip and you're day trading that, you're up a fat percentage. And the Facebook January's are going, December's are going pretty nuts too. Alright, so really not much to worry about. The Facebook call's up a little bit more. It's about 20% if you want to take profit. Pasquale, baby, man, we wanted Qcom. I know, man. That's my bad. That's my bad. Actually, Ziles, who came in the chat yesterday, he knows me from Discord, and he was saying F you, Kenny, etc., etc., etc. as a joke, but he was like saying F your puts. I was like, I didn't get puts. I just said that it could go. I said Qcom can go crazy. I just didn't want to get clapped on the fact that it doesn't or something like that. But here we are. Here we are. So we're about $7 away from probably breaking back even. The AMC trade is 11.19 expiration. All right. Docu looks good. Oh, hey, wait a minute. So on the challenge account here on TOS, we should have about 400 in buying power. So I wanted to make a trade on Docu as a day trade because it looked really good. It has little volume, but I think a nice swing into earnings will be very interesting. Once again, it's all about the earnings run up. I'm looking to break at 285 is kind of premature because if we don't get, we can get 285 into 290s, and then the question is, do we get above that, right? You're getting a second wave here, so I think it looks good though. I'll put Roku down here. Yeah, Roku, dude, Roku, you're a piece of crap. You're literally a piece of crap. So I guess we'll watch Docu. It looks like it's trying to run. Not many people trade really Docu anymore though. The volume, where's the volume? Oh, there's the pop on Docu. Are these contracts heavy? Oh, this is Roku, wait a minute. Trade. Purple. There we go. I was like, what? So yeah, the Docu, not a lot of volume on the 19 calls. 11.19. Oh wow. Hey, wait a minute. We had Apple calls here, and they're up 125%. Those lottos from yesterday. Oh, no, 75%. Rip. I think Apple's just going to keep going. The market was really bullish into after Jerome Powell. Like, yeah, I called 464. I didn't want to say it on Twitter or anything, but I said it to some of my friends. But yeah, it looks like Apple's going for this little 553.32. We'll see if it holds 152 though. Anything can happen. Do 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 do. I'm about to just throw 155 at it. There's a ton of contracts at the 155. See if we can get a nasty day trade. See, these contracts are already up a lot. 155 is not too far away. So, only question is, we're hot on the R side a little bit. So we're looking for, okay, Apple could be a day trade. That's what I'm looking for on the TOS account. So we need 153 on Apple and then above, but Stochastic looks kind of weak here. It's just all of this is trading this inside candle. The daily looks good though. Interesting. See how it plays out. That's what you're looking for. 15-minute. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens next, okay? Wait, what? What's going on here? Why can't I? Oh, I gotta do it like this. Really? Challenge count is kind of being weird, not letting me really like take trades or anything. Oh, I'm not even on the right account. I'm not even using that account. Let's see if I get filled for like 20. Alright, I took the 155 calls for Apple at 15 cents this week. Day trade, monitor risks, be careful, be patient. Not a recommendation. Looking for the break of 152 here. Okay, there we go. All right. So the Roku came back. I'm in Apple, just playing this, watching out how I play this one. It's a day trade. Currently we're up 25% if you took the trade. Or actually, sorry, I lied. It's up 16%. So we'll see how this plays out. Oh, this is the 1 minute. Let's see the 5 minute. Just gonna keep watching on the one actually. So cautious with Apple, right? It's stair stepping. You need this breakout here. Above 152.31 for this to go crazy. Alright, 52.33, and now we should be able to get some movement here with the SPY. Most of tech is going crazy, so. So we can see here how much we have. We got $70 so far. About a 23% return. Man, not gonna lie, I contemplated a 280 put to hedge Roku. Didn't pull the trigger. Feel like that sell-off was a huge over. Yeah, that's what I've been saying. Like, I really don't think Roku is that crappy of a company. I mean, everyone. I don't know one person who pretty much doesn't have a Roku TV at some point in their house or somewhere in the house. I really don't. And, you know, after looking at the actual earnings itself, like, I saw everything that they said, and they find fundamentally, from a numbers perspective, they actually did well on earnings. It's just the fact that they missed sales. That's literally it. The Facebook's up about 22%. It's on the 5 minute. I'm going to put on the 15 because it's looking good. Apple looks pretty good. I mean, to me at least, it has this whole level up to 153, so it might take some time, but we'll see what happens. What I don't like about Apple is it kind of turns with the market, so SPY just starts like ripping down. Got to be in and out real quick. But sometimes Apple goes like 100%. It dips down to like this contract could go 100%, dip down to like 20%, and then goes to 2,000%. This is why I don't like trading Apple, but I'll trade it if I can see an opportunity for it. Buenos dias. Hello, Jesse. Good morning, DPC Dad. What's going on? So yeah, the Roku's down after the earnings. Our contracts are watch Apple. Break even. Well, we entered these at 15 cents, I believe. Yeah. So just watch. Just gonna put on the 5. We're only down 40% with 80 days of time, so see how that plays out. Uh-oh. Is my computer freezing? I hope not. Uh-oh, what's going on? Alright, if you could hear me, I'm still giving updates. I don't really know what's going on. Data is not loading here. The data is not loading. Alright, if you could hear me, I'm just going to let everything settle out. Not going to do anything crazy. This should load. I don't know what's going on.